Hey friends, this is Bobby Shanks with Shanks Realty Group.
And Donna Mitchell with Guaranteed Rate Mortgage.
Jesse Broughton with Shanks Realty.
And this is another exciting episode of Kitchen Talk. And we are now kicking off our first Kitchen Talk for the month of November. And we are going to very specifically be expressing our thanks to all of the people that we work with and all of you. So we kind of have a cool topic today. Donna, what you got for us?
The holidays, one of my favorite topics ever.
Yeah. You should just dress up as an elf like 365 days a year.
I might do that for a few of our upcoming episodes.
We might.
We might do that. We might do that. Yeah, that would be fun. No, the holidays are super important, obviously, for getting
Especially
together with family.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right?
Very
like
important.
we're a big, and it's so different this year because last year was COVID holidays. So as families, we did holidays really differently last year. I know with my family, we didn't do Thanksgiving together. My aunt actually made whole Thanksgiving dinners for each of our family units to pick up.
Aww.
And I know it was really sweet, but it was also really sad that we weren't together.
Right.
And then Christmas we sat distanced because we just weren't sure.
Yeah.
And a lot of our home buyers too, like people that bought houses last year, weren't able to have their families over and celebrate and share their new homes with their family. So I think the holidays are like extra special this year for everyone.
Last year was really strange. Did your family,
Just
friends,
a lot of
family?
unknowns, you wanted to be together, but you wanted to protect yourself and protect your family. And you just didn't know what was acceptable or what was smart or what was proactive or, it was just a bunch of uncertainty.
Yeah.
I remember, so my family's kind of the school where, we just go for it,
That's the story of your life. You kind of wing it sometimes. You get it natural.
Who, me?
You get it honest. You get it honest.
So, but even in my family, there were, like, I can remember one specific conversation where my parents who live in Florida were going to come, and then they were like, because of everything that was going on in Florida.
Yeah.
Right.
They were like, I think we're just going to hold off this time.
Just wait and see.
And I'm like, wow, this is real.
It's real.
It's happening.
Mm-hmm.
So, especially, this time of year when we're just so, everybody's very together and family and parties and decorating.
And hugging and celebrating. And
lots of
all
food.
Of those things.
So, yeah. But now this year.
Yes.
Do you have any big holiday plans?
Not yet. We might go see my little grandbaby.
Congratulations.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Yep. Still trying to get final plans all in order to make that happen. But
it's hard for me to even think about you being a
know.
grandma.
It's so exciting.
Because we're all so young.
I know. Yep.
I mean, I think I'm young at 46, but I don't know. Maybe I'm not.
I think that's young too.
Yeah.
I think we're all young because I'm the oldest one here, so I'm going to say that.
So that would be exciting.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So still waiting on plans, trying to, work around that through school schedules and work schedules. And so we might do our Thanksgiving a little bit earlier so we can use that time to go visit her.
Awesome. So one thing about fall and winter selling homes is a lot of people will ask us, and I'm sure even as a lender, you get it too, is now a good time? And especially right now, because we have a booming economy,
right?
A thriving residential housing market like we've not seen in 15 years.
Rates are still at historic
Rates
lows.
are low. The weather's great. Like today, it's
Right.
got to be 60 out. And, people are still asking, well, what if I want to wait? Or was last year better than this year? Right? All of those questions.
Yeah.
How would you answer that? What do you think?
I think, the going is good right now. So I would just say jump in with both feet. And even though some people are like, let's just wait till after the holidays but we don't have that crystal ball. We can't foresee the future. So, if you want to get in on it now's the time to do it. And especially before the holidays,
Yeah.
because a lot of people might want to get into a new environment or a new home, in time to make those turkeys and hams and to have their families over.
I always have a big rush this time of year. November and December are sometimes my biggest months out of the year. Because you do have that, like, I want to get in by the holidays kind of rush. And those people that just, they want their new home and they want to be able to share it with their families and really experience the holidays. And it's just ideal. Rates are so good. The market's not as competitive as it was over the spring and summer. So they're not like, crazy overpaying. There's a lot of opportunities right now. And like you said, just with uncertainties with everything, like everything in the world has become very clear to us that it can change on a dime over the last 2 years. So now is the time. The presence is, it really is. It's take advantage of it while you can, because you don't know what the future holds for sometimes.
Historically, fourth quarter, October, November, December, is people expect us to slow down. And, maybe there's a little seasonality adjustment from, let's say, April, May, June versus now.
Yeah.
But not this year and last year, not really.
Just enough to take a breath.
Yeah.
And jump right back
half
in.
a breath.
Yeah.
And in our market, like you said it, there's actually a rush because we are such an area here in St. Louis, in the comfort and insulation of the Midwest. We're very family oriented. We take our Christmas mornings and our Thanksgiving dinners very serious.
We do.
We like to eat and drink and spend time with family and celebrate kids.
We're the suburbs.
And births. And,
that's what we're about.
Right.
So if you're thinking about buying or selling a house, I'm going to say now is just as good a time as it was, frankly, any time this year, even the year before. So from a crystal ball perspective, I guess I'll attempt to speculate.
Yeah.
Dangerously.
We're going to hold you to it because this is on video.
Okay. Well, clearly I'm going to be held to this. So I believe that there is, and we talk about supply and demand.
All the time.
Right. Everything. Yeah. So whether you're, offering this widget or gadget or selling this service or product, I love to narrow things down to supply and demand.
Sure. We're still in a limited inventory market.
We are still,
no matter how you look at it.
Limited inventory.
Yeah.
And we still have tons of pent up buyer demand for a variety of real estate, whether it's wholesale, retail, land, you name it. And so long as interest rates stay favorable and that demand is unmet, I'm fully expecting this to continue well into 2022.
Yep.
I will. Okay. So quick note.
Yes.
Because the leaves are starting to turn.
And fall.
If you think that you are going to be listing and selling your home in the spring, call Jesse or myself. Get your pictures now.
Yes.
At least on the outside.
Yeah.
Either one of us, we can make arrangements for your home to be on the exterior, to be photographed and videoed while things are still not just green, but beautiful with fall weather. And here's why that's so important.
Yeah.
Early spring listings. And if you're watching this and you know what I'm talking about, it is not fun to look at a house that's got snow
covered
on the
in
roof.
snow
or mud.
Mud.
Melted snow.
Right. And bushes in the front yard that are just twigs.
Dingy.
Right.
Yeah.
So I would say that's a big word of advice too.
Yeah. That's huge.
That's huge.
All right. Let's switch topics. Let's talk about our upcoming 6th annual holiday breakfast with Santa.
Yay!
So we have done breakfast with Santa 6 years now. We do it here close to our office. We have a restaurant just down the strip here that gives us the whole restaurant, and we have breakfast with Santa, lots of decorations. There's gifts. You can take your own pictures.
Yes.
So instead of going to the shopping mall,
And
we have
a great Santa that's there.
Yes, we do. We have the best Santa in St.
We
Louis.
have a great backdrop for the pictures.
Yep.
And we make it a pajama party.
And it's a pajama party.
That part's kind of fun. All the kids come in pajamas.
Yep.
And we've actually had customers that brought their new puppy dog.
Oh, yeah,
that was
remember.
So cool. So like their
That
pictures
was
were like
fun.
they're all in their pajamas and they got their new puppy dog. Like
Aww.
it's so awesome and so family oriented and we love that event every year. It's just so cool to see everybody right before the holidays. Yeah, it's free and it's pancakes.
Free food, free coffee, hot chocolate for the kids, for the adults. Lots of room, no waiting in line. Mm-mm. If there's people visiting with Santa, you just come on in, grab some food, grab a table, meet a few new people. We'll come talk to you and get pictures. And when your ticket's ready, you can just go right up there and take as many photos with your phone that you want to for your use. Now, we do have a professional photographer as well, and we do post those later.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is... Oh, that's in 1 month.
I know. Wow. Next month is December. Next month is Christmas.
That's crazy, right?
It's like 60 degrees outside. I just want to go, lay out. Saturday, December 4th.
Yep.
1 month.
Mark the calendars.
Mark your calendars. Stay tuned. More announcements coming out. We'll be making posts on our social media pages. We'll be sending emails. It will be an Eventbrite registration. So we do ask that you RSVP so that we have an idea of how much food and occupancy and things like that. Well,
yay.
Ladies.
Yes.
High five. Woo-hoo! Love you guys. Thank you for watching us today. Stay tuned next week for another exciting episode and Thanksgiving month of November of Kitchen Talk. Cheers.
Peace out.
Bye.